Yes, welcome back to the channel. I know I look a little bit of a mess, but I've just hiked into this magnificent forest. As you can see behind me there, full of pine, spruce. And my aim today is go out and gather some materials for a project I've got coming up. So today I want to gather some spruce roots if I can, to use them as bindings for the project. So what I'll do is, once I've found my spot, I'll bring you back whilst I'm actually digging out. Catch you in a bit. A lot of crisscrossing there. Should get quite a bit out of this one. Got a few crisscrosses. So I've got this one here, and we've got another one that's going along that way. As long as it doesn't disappear underneath another root. Which it obviously is doing. Into a pretty good patch here, because I've got not just one, but I've exposed lots. What you've got to do is, as you're pulling it, it's going to go underneath other roots like that one. So to stop it from snapping, you unthread it. So there's a couple of seconds, got all this cordage from there, and because I've done this, I've now exposed more cordage. So hopefully I'll be able to harvest something just as long. Which was here. So I mean, I'll just expose another root, but that's a way bigger one. And we'll get these, and then we'll go strip them down there somewhere. See if we can find a stick that I can, what's the name? I need a drink first. Time for a drink. We're roasting today. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. There. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pieces in a very short time. You know, if you really needed it, you could spend a few hours down here. Spend a few hours gathering lots more. Right, let's whack these in the bag, and then we'll go down there and see if we can't find a stick. And then I'll show you the process of splitting them down. I'll probably just do one split down to show you. Bear Grylls, pee that. It's not really. Right, so basically I've got just a piece of stick from off the floor. I've snapped it, which opened up a little bit of a break there. Bring it in if you can see that. So I opened up a little bit of a break, and I've just used my knife to just open it up just a tiny bit, you know, as I'm going down. So what I'm going to do now, put my knife away. Always put your tools away. Yeah. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how to strip a piece. So I'll do one, and then I'll bring you in a bit closer and let you have a closer look. Just do this one for now. Don't have to strip these, but it just makes it look nicer. Just going to pull all these little bits off first. I'm going to put the fat end in first. I'm going to open that up. So I'm just going to push that in and there. I'm going to squeeze it a little bit, and then hopefully, if it works, I should be able to pull the bark off. Sometimes it gets stuck at the end, so I'll just pull it back on itself and then go through it again. Doesn't matter if a piece falls off, neither here nor there. Just open it up, clean it out. Right, I'll do another one now, just to show you a little bit closer. I've got my stick here. This might be a little bit awkward because we've got a few knobbly bits sticking out, but what I'm going to do, open that up, stick the fat end in, as you can see there, give it a little bit of a tug through. Alright, doesn't want to do it that way. Put the fat end in, get enough so you can get a bit of a grip, squeeze it together and pull. And although it doesn't look like it's come off, it actually has for the most part. Down here is a little bit difficult, but just get it in again. That's all the bits inside there, as you can see. Just clean it out. Clean it out. If you need to go again, throw it in again. Do this as many times as you want, whenever you need. And that's pretty much it. Dead easy, dead quick. You can do loads of cordage in a short amount of time. Loads of cordages in a short amount of time. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how I split it. I'll take my knife out, and all I'm going to do, end of my fingers so I don't push too far, is I'm going to get a little bit started, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, so all I've done is opened it up a little bit Put my tools away because I don't need them now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open them out. Yeah, and you'll see as I'm opening them out and I'm pulling it down, if one side starts going thicker than the other, I'll pull against the fatter side. Yeah, and that way I can pretty much keep it level pretty much the whole way down the route. I don't know if you can see that. I'll try and get in a little bit closer. Let you have a look. So I'm splitting it, and if it starts running off to one side or the other, I'll just pull on the thicker side. And that way I'll keep it nice and even the whole way down, and you can get quite a lot of cordage in a very short amount of time. That's why I love not being far from a spruce forest, because if you need any bindings or anything, it's wicked. And one of the bonuses of you know, using spruce roots as a cordage is once they dry out solid. So whatever you bound stays bound. You can use it for all sorts. Some of the things that you know, spruce roots have been used for in the past. Birch bark canoe, for example, yeah, for sewing the bark together on a birch bark canoe, making handles on knives, giving you something to grip to. Loads of things, absolutely loads of things. You'll see it's starting to get a little bit thicker on this side, so all I'm going to do is pull against this side, and that'll bring it back even again. Just be careful when you're coming up to like knots, yeah, where there's a little bit of a knot. So excuse me, I'm getting bit by mosquitoes and everything because it's starting to go dark. You know, this is pretty much flat now. You've got a flat side to work with, so when you're wrapping it around things, that flat side will get a proper grip, yeah, give you more strength. So yeah, just thought I'd show you that. Anyway, hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I'm going to finish up here, and then I'm going to get off back home and get myself prepared for building a project in a couple of days, which is what I obviously needed the spruce roots for. I'll be filming that project, so I'll catch you then. See you later.